For this exercise, use the file Chapter 07 Space Separation located in your Chapter 7 folder. Just as the architect creates demarcation lines to create open plan offices, when doing HVAC analysis, we may want to do the same, but for other reasons. Take, for example, the southern part of this facade. We may want to define an area that has different cooling and heating loads than the rest of the spaces behind it. We can do this from the Analyze tab. We can create a space separator. When we click on the Space Separator tool, the spaces within the model are highlighted. We can then draw a line through the spaces that gives us additional spaces that we can then define. With the space separator now placed, we can go back to the space command and now notice that we can place our spaces. Remember to set your upper limit before placing them. These spaces will, of course, have the name space and an incremental number, which bears no relation to the actual room behind it. If we click on that space and look at the properties, scrolling down, we'll find that this space is still related to the room name and number. So we could, using the add-in, launch the space naming utility and update those space names and numbers again. Only this time the space names and numbers have now had additional characters added to them so that we can see the difference between space 1 and space 2. As we've been going through these plans, we've been letting Revit automatically place the space tags. If, however, we created a new view by duplicating the existing view and forgot to do it with duplicate with detailing, we can, of course, always come back to the Annotate tab, click on Tag All, click on Space Tags, and then Apply. Click OK to finish.